If another grower asked me about getting AROYA, I would ask them why they don't have it already. I would straight up ask them, what's the holdoff? Why would you wait to have more data?
The biggest challenges we faced was just not knowing what's going on in the pot. Since we got AROYA, we've had significant increases in yield and quality, and our package rate is much higher than it was before.
Well, here we run 375 lights, 10 rooms. I got a great team of gardeners helping me out, but to get everybody to feel the same way that I feel is not really possible, So it's like, with AROYA, I can go off of what feels right to me, the plants look good, and now I can correlate that to numbers coming from the substrate sensors. So now I can try to replicate that strain, those runs, over and over and over. And I think without that, I don't know how anybody could really do it, honestly.
The problems we were having before AROYA were not knowing if equipment was going down, not being able to troubleshoot and effectively fix problems swiftly. Be able to fix them quickly leads to the highest quality product that we can achieve.
The way AROYA helps me achieve my results is by data. AROYA is a very data-driven company, and I feel that with this data, I can steer my plants to the best of my ability.
Given though you got a good operator, AROYA definitely can get you that next level and its efficiency, and just trying to mimic it every time, at the highest level. Our quality can't fade. People expect a certain quality from us. That's the give and the take to having a brand. It's cool having a brand. It's cool winning the Olympics. It's cool having, the lights on you, the game, but every time you bring it, people expect it. You have to be able to duplicate it. And I think without things like AROYA, there's no way of doing that.
Yeah, AROYA has absolutely improved my life as a cultivator, personally too, because I can check on everything at home. I don't have to come in, on the weekends to put eyes on every single thing. I can just make sure everything's feeding properly at home.
The precision I get with AROYA comparatively to, I will call it eyeballing plants or old school bro science, is non-comparable.
The functionality is one thing, but also the aesthetic, being able to look at the data that you can look at and the data that you can pull quickly and effectively from all your devices, from your phones, from your tablets, from your computers. It's easy to retain and look at that and analyze that data as it comes in. So it's a big part of what we do and super important.
We've had sometimes an HVAC unit goes down. We probably wouldn't have known about it unless we didn't get those alerts from AROYA. When we're monitoring our irrigation, our drybacks, our EC levels, it's the key point to us that we use for monitoring, for making those data-driven decisions. So our grow team, Cody, Austin, Aaron, Becca, they all really pay attention to AROYA every day, before bed, in the morning, at lunch. They're paying attention to the graphs.
I think it would be very difficult to run at scale, run really good quality without substrate sensors.
It's attention to detail of every single plant in the facility. We're able to have that attention to detail with the systems that we have in place, like AROYA, giving the plants more than just a base fertilizer. It's regular feed sprays, it's hand watering in microbials and other additives that maybe some other groups can't do it at a bigger scale than what we're at. So we can really have some focus on some of those additives and beneficials that can create a high quality flower.
I believe AROYA offers a quality and customer support that's rarely seen in our industry. And I think that's what sets AROYA apart from a lot of the other sensor companies.
We're almost in 2026. I think I couldn't imagine running without AROYA. Listen, you want to just grow weed, you can grow weed. But if you want to grow good, efficient weed and make some money, I think AROYA is a non-negotiable.